going forward. You'll notice, you'll see how tight they are. Not giving.
Like to see that one at least get on target somehow.
What may have forced that to go wide right was Noah Holtchinger was cutting it.
And Joe Wright from Liverpool. Said his name a few times. He's had a couple of chances for them. Turned bad. That pass wasn't where I wanted to put it. And that communication, of course, is always essential. Crusaders have looked more put together here than the Gales to start things off in the second half. Just about 10 minutes. Why not let one rip? But another missed one for the Crusaders. That's the problem. They've only landed one on target here to.
Nice touch from Kamara. Here's Ali Kamara.
Losses came versus very quality opponents. Rutgers University, Seton Hall University, as well as University of Virginia.
Out wide for Cagna, who's loose in the box. His cross in. Does not find Kamara.
Bit of that offense.
Cagna out wide for Calvo. Deflection off of Johnson Owie. Calvo Salinas, far side, cross in. His squad just needs to trust themselves a little bit more and have confidence when they get into the final third.
An opposition has not been able to break since September 10th when the Holy Cross Crusaders sent one to the back of the net. The past three. Velez is going to try to hustle for it. In the midfield is Iona. This one out to midfield.
Of course, it's going to be even tighter to make the playoffs this season. 8 teams made it last season
for the Gales. Timchenko. Through ball right over to Cagna. Knocked to the ground.
Five at the back almost. Well, that 4 at the back with that quarterback style number 6 drop win for this. For the conference season, Jeff.
And certainly tactically a lot to take. It is a long shot. It's taken on and punched away by a goal. last year was the first of 2 goals for Canisius. Iona did not score in this fixture last season, but they have come out and they have tried to prove a point here and have done so early on. And now for a Canisius team that has struggled scoring squarely behind the 8-ball, memories of last year and the sour taste that it left in their mouth losing on their home field. Well, they have done a good job here coming out there. Kamara, one of those players, a returning player and a junior. Another turnover in midfield, a long distance shot.
Going in the back of the net.
And it's the difference of having Johnny Teki healthy and back in the lineup, not just for what he can do in the course of play, but for his ability to deliver on plays like that. Now 2 assists for Teki on set pieces since his return to the lineup. Ball is blocked down, taken back ahead, chipped towards the top of the box. Riley Wagner is there. Iona, though, keeping the pressure on, trying to respond.
Yeah, what sort of response are we going to see from Iona again? Is this going to... It seems as though as soon as one team scores, the momentum shifts to the other as they claw their way back in.
Ball is played at the top of the 18-yard box. Chipped shot and a sliding block in. And ball in is punched away by Alfaro Mong. And that one really on its own was just curling straight in towards the goal line, forcing action from the keeper. And we talk about Will Howard in this way. Alfaro Mong to this point is the only reason this game is even.
I tell you what, Jeff, it's been the first time in a long time, and in all facets of soccer, in all levels of soccer, that I've seen 3 perfect deliveries by the same.
Captain keeper Alfaro Mong, ball played ahead. Pollard pressuring, trying to take it away. He's got Sidibe. They're trying not to get into each other's way, and as a result, the ball kind of splits the difference and rolls away from the both of them.
Yeah, unusual for Sidibe.
Flag down by Longo. Has to be careful, trying to hold on to possession, and the numbers game catches up to him. Ball is shipped ahead, and some space to be had for the Gales in counterattack. Ball driven near side, curling in, back in. One man still has it, does Cody Sarkody, almost around a second and a third for good measure, but he turned it over, and now the Griffs scrambling back defensive. And back with it come the Gales. End-to-end action here this afternoon.
End-to-end, and only less than 10 minutes gone in this second half, and you already see tired players on either side.
Flag down by Johnson O. Really a test of who can be the super substitute here, mayhaps, really, in the second half. For Canisius, they've got an ace in the sleeves. Johnny Teki hasn't come back out here yet. Ball chipped ahead. Beautiful ball forward by the Gales. Saved by Howard off the initial.
1, you're going to be bringing fresh legs on, but 2, are you going to be adding or subtracting to the attacking threat of your formation?
Ball turned over in a dangerous spot here. The Gales right back on it. Ball chipped near side. Johnson up time. And you wonder if, and you hope for his sake and for the team's sake as well, that it isn't a re-aggravation of that, because he was really so instrumental to their success in the first half. Rice plays ahead, has Sidibe in behind. Sidibe trying to wait out Philado, lost his footing for a second, gets the ball back here for Rice. Not a lot forward there for Canisius. Rice tries.
It was like the best look that they had all night long. If there was another another striker there on the left side of Mange, that probably would have been easy.
Again to camera. Nice ball there. Dropped into Cagna. And now Camera on the right, looking to put a ball in. Still on it. Nice shot fake there to elude Jared Smith. Now down the line to Pinillos. Nice turn once again from Cagna. And the Gales are...
During this second first half of this first half, it seemed like it's been all Quinnipiac starting to gain momentum.
Here come the Gales now, looking to go long throw. OE on the right. OE tried the shot.
That's when the momentum has completely shifted. And now Quinnipiac, you got to see how they can respond.
Quinnipiac quickly responding to some defensive pressure. Jared Smith going left foot. Drops it back to Sakula. Can't get there, but Austin tries to cut it out. Austin can't get it. Cleared up by Cagna.
Defense in order to prevent that from happening. Prevent them from getting to the offensive attack. And so far it's worked in their favor with Quinnipiac only 5 shots.
They got back to the MAC tournament for the second year in a row. They were the number 3 seed as Cagna curls one for Johnson Owie.
Individual coach, but you know the game's coming thick and fast in conference. It may take a couple of games for him to get the feet.
Moreau again. And that's the
momentum. You feel as though, you know, you get one sniff, one chance, you can put it away.
Iona.
Put the ball up top here. You need the back line to push, to squeeze and prevent the space in between the lines. Right now, the back line aren't squeezing up, so if Siena lose the ball in transition, there's a huge gap in the middle. It's very difficult for the midfielder to...
Headed back, and Thomas Sams sends it out for Siena.
Again, what a chance. Another great in-swinging delivery.
Within 1 minute, 2 prime opportunities to take the lead for Siena and Iona. Cagna for the Gales.
And really the opposite for Iona with 5 draws on the season, 4 coming in conference play.
As Morales gets around a defender, Matias Morales takes the shot right into the hands of James Anderson. Mike DeFelice just letting the Gales know to take some steps back to take this throw in. It is one on the sideline, originally by Fairfield, but then back to the Gales. Could give them that 2-goal lead that they're looking for, but for Fairfield it could get them back in the game as the Gales are on the attack. Cagna across to Azam Ruiz. Camille Azam Ruiz back to Cagna. A nice pass back.
And was really accurately placed into a crowd in the box. No red jerseys, able to get there in time. But a nice ball in from Schoberg.
Here come the Gales offensively with Cagna. Goes back to Timchenko. A nice one-touch pass. Marrow's one.
By Coach Hamilton giving the PK to Azam Ruiz, allowing him to see one, find the back of the net. And again, an all-conference player from a season ago who was top 4 in the MAC in points and goals scored. Finally back on the score sheet for Iona.
The Gales are not done yet. Here comes Cagna as a runner at the far post with a pivotal matchup in their next game as well against Marist. As here come the Gales again with Cagna and Azam Ruiz. Ball over the top for Azam Ruiz. He has Calvus Linus with him in the box. Instead, he finds a ball to the far post, but it would
exceed right now in the MAC standing. It's going to be an eventful final 3 matches.
That is all fans can ask for, is just an eventful end to the season.
Nifty footwork by Calvo Salinas. Iona has everything working for them this afternoon.
Iona still on the ball.
Gonzalez Fernandez had an option to his left, goes his right up the middle. Gonzalez Fernandez once again now will open wide. This could be trouble as they continue to push. This could be trouble. Ball opened up for Ruiz. In front, Ruiz puts it in! Coming off along with Mero. Ricardo Filnios, sophomore from Guadalajara, Spain. Big turnover in front and a save from Russell. Currently sitting Mount sits 7th. They need to walk away, hopefully, with a point out of this one to try and keep their conference tournament appearance hopes alive. That one goes off half. And they'll push forward here. Looking for Ruiz. He gets a touch on it. Gavin Watt clear. Iona. Cagna steps forward with pace and gets, can't fight his way through, and now Iona can push the other way. They have the numbers. Dropping back quickly defensively is Salazar. Ruiz, good cast productions, as you've seen with some of the fun camera angles we have here at Waldron Family Stadium. This ball opened wide. Low cross into the box. Back post. It's put right on net.
Cannot be replicated. Still, we hope the excitement level is the same this afternoon. Midway through the first half here at Jarashak Field. Cagna on a good run forward with it. Cagna protesting that last call from a couple of minutes ago. Their other win this year in MAC play was against Siena back on. Able to bounce this out wide. Beautiful spin by Gonzalez Fernandez. Leaves for Cagna. Cagna.
As Iona are readying their second sub, as it's a throw-in for Manhattan. They can't quite use it yet.
And
Thiago.
Tachenko really unmarked coming into the box on that serve.
And it loses possession, so turnover there. Nice effort by Sterngard, but now here come the Gales. Thiago Cagna. Cagna gets by a man. Ruiz with the... Svekula playing defense. And it's headed away by Silverman, but a shot! Oh. David whips in into the box. Oh, Netzel dives and tries to...
Containing it when he gets his hands on it. Sending balls out of play, and he's looked great so far for Quinnipiac.
Here's Ruiz with a chance, a backheel pass. Morales. Nice interception by Holly, and now Asen works. Here's Bersato. Bobcats making a couple of runs. Svekula. Svekula bursts of speed. He's getting held by Cagna. Hips trying to win that ball back. Ruiz. Cagna. Cagna sees his buddy Ruiz, and it's headed away by Sanserud. But Cagna wins it right back.